See, next problem, sixth one. All of you see the class notes while I am reading the problem. If the normals at x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2, x3 comma y3, x4 comma y4 on the rectangular hyperbola xy equal to c square are concurrent at the point alpha comma beta, then find the values of x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4, y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus y4, x1 into x2 into x3 into x4, y1 into y2 into y3 into y4. See the meaning of the problem. This is rectangular hyperbola xy equal to c square. Four normals at 4 points concurrent at the point alpha comma beta means normals at these 4 points passes through the point alpha comma beta. Then required. These are required. Yesterday we had discussed equation of the normal at t. Normal at t means at the point to ct comma c by t. Formula ct power 4 minus t cube x plus ty minus c equal to 0. Given that normal passing through the point alpha comma beta. So by substitute alpha comma beta in the places of x comma y, get c t power 4 minus t cube alpha plus t beta minus c equal to 0. Clearly this is fourth degree equation in the variable t. This one has 4 roots. If we assume x1 y1 is ct1 comma c by t1, these are parametric coordinates of the point on the rectangular hyperbola xy equal to c square. x2 y2 is ct2 comma c by t2, x3 y3 is ct3 comma c by t3, x4 y4 is ct4 comma c by t4. Then roots of this one are t1, t2, t3, t4. Relation between the roots and coefficients of the polynomial equation. We have seen those relations in the topic theory of equations. See, one more time I am explaining relation between the roots and coefficients. Suppose alpha, beta, gamma, delta are the roots of this fourth degree equation. Then sum of the roots alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta, that is denoted by S1. Formula for that minus b by a minus second one by first one. S2 means sum of the products of the roots taking 2 at a time, means alpha beta plus alpha gamma plus alpha delta etc. Formula for that coefficient of x square by coefficient of t. S3 stand for sum of the products of the roots taking 3 at a time, means alpha into beta into gamma plus beta gamma delta etc. Formula for that minus coefficient of x by coefficient of x power 4. Last product of the roots alpha into beta into gamma into delta. Formula constant term by coefficient of x power 4. So from this, see first required one x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 equal to x1 is ct1, x2 is ct2, x3 is ct3, x4 is ct4. By taking c common, get t1 plus t2 plus t3 plus t4, which is equal to c into, this is sum of the 4 roots. Clearly from this sum of the 4 roots is minus of minus plus alpha by c, that is equal to alpha. Next, y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus y4 is c by t1 plus c by t2 plus c by t3 plus c by t4, that is c into 1 by t1 plus 1 by t2 plus 1 by t3 plus 1 by t4. On simplifying, LCM is t1 into t2 into t3 into t4 means S4. In numerator this is t2 t3 t4. Next t1 t3 t4, that is nothing but S3. So by substitute S3 value, S3 from this formula, S3 value minus beta by C, S4 value minus C by C. By substitute get required. Next, x1 into x2 into x3 into x4 value, CT1, CT2, CT3, CT4. That is c power 4 into t1 into t2 into t3 into t4 value means s4 means minus c by c value minus 1. Therefore minus c power 4. So both are same because this is c by t1, c by t2, c by t3, c by t4 is also c power 4 into 1 by t1, t2, t3, t4. That's value is also minus 1. So both are equal to minus c power 4. See next problem, 7th one. See the notes. If t1 comma t2 are the roots of the quadratic equation x squared minus 4x plus 2 equal to 0, then point of intersection of tangents at t1 comma t2. Okay, so the t1 comma t2 are the yesterday I told point of intersection of tangents at t1 comma t2 formula 2c t1 t2 by t1 plus t2, 2c by t1 plus t2. Clearly t1 into t is product of the root c is 2, t1 plus t2 is sum of the roots minus of minus b by a, so plus 4. Similarly t1 plus 2t is 4. By substitute get point of intersection in terms of c. See next very important standard result. All of you see the notes. If the tangent at any point P on the curve xy equal to c square cuts the coordinate axis at capital A and capital B, then P is midpoint of AB. See, this is rectangular hyperbola xy equal to c square. Meaning of the statement is take any point P on the curve. Any point on the curve. Draw the tangent at that point. Suppose the tangent cuts x-axis at A, y-axis at B. Then for any position of P, clearly P is midpoint of AB. This is the statement. See the proof of this one. Suppose P is x1, y1. That point lie on the curve xy equal to c square. Satisfies the curve equation. Therefore, x1 into y1 equal to c square. Now, yesterday we have seen equation of the tangent at the point x1, y1 formula xy1 plus x1y equal to 2c square. But from this c square value x1, y1. Therefore, 2x1, y1. Divide with 2x1, y1 on both sides. This one becomes x by 2x1 plus y by 2y1 equal to 1. This is in the form of x by a plus y by b equal to 1. Then formula for this point a comma 0 means 2x1 comma 0. Formula for this point b, 0 comma b means 0 comma 2y1. See clearly midpoint of these two is p, 2x1 plus 0 by 2x1, 0 plus 2y1 by 2y1. So clearly from this point p, a and p, clearly p is midpoint of ab. That means a plus b by 2. So by heart the statement, there is only one curve. There is only one curve which satisfies the property. This property, that is, draw the tangent at any point P on the curve, cuts the coordinate axis at capital A comma capital B. Midpoint of AB is P. Property satisfies only one curve, that is xy equal to c square. By heart that curve. See the previous advanced passage related to this concept. Passage 1. See the notes. I am reading. A conic passing through, conic means that is either a parabola or ellipse or hyperbola or rectangular hyperbola, etc. A conic passing through 2, 4 such that the segment of its tangent at any point between the coordinate axis is bisected at the point of contact. Okay, see that means conic passing through the point means curve passing through the point 2, 4. segment of the tangent between the coordinate axis bisected at the point of contact means indirectly they given that point of contact is midpoint of AB. So from the above concept clearly that conic is xy equal to c square. Clearly from the above that conic is xy equal to c square. Okay, and given that conic passing through the point 2, 4. By substitute these two values in this one, c square value 8. So clearly equation of the curve is indirect curve is xy equal to 8. So c square value 8, but c square value a square by 2. Therefore a square equal to 16, a equal to 4. Now required first one eccentricity, that is rectangular hyperbola. Eccentricity of any rectangular hyperbola is root 2. So that is clear. Second one, foci. See, diagram of xy equal to 8. Required are foci S and S dash. Okay. Clearly S and S dash are CS equal to. All of you know this gap. CS equal to AE. A value 4, E value root 2, 4 root 2. Therefore, S and S dash required foci. S and S dash are at a distance of 4 root 2 from center, from origin in the direction having inclination 45 degrees. So by using formula x1 plus or minus r cos theta, y1 plus or minus r sin theta, getting 2 foci plus first coordinate minus third coordinate. See third one, equations of directrices. Equations of the directrices. Here directrices conditions, clearly directrices are passing through the z dash and parallel to the line y equal to minus x. So clearly slope of these two directrices is minus 1 and passing through z and z dash. So first we have to find the points z and z dash. All of you know this gap CZ equal to A by E, A value 4, E value root 2, 4 by root 2 is 2 root 2. Therefore, Z and Z dash are at a distance of 2 root 2 from origin in the same direction having inclination 45. Therefore, x1 0 plus or minus R value 2 root 2 into cos 45 by root 2 cancel. Thus, Z and Z dash are plus or minus 2 comma plus or minus 2. Now required, this line is passing through the point 2 comma 2 having slope minus 1. So y minus 2 equal to minus 1 into x minus 2. Similarly, this is passing through minus 2 comma minus 2 and same slope minus 1. Therefore, its equation is y plus 2 equal to minus 1 into x plus 2. So this is previous advanced problem. So by heart this result very important. There is only one curve exists, satisfies the property. That property is take any point on the curve, draw the tangent, cuts the coordinate axis at A and B. Then clearly P is midpoint of AB. Here coordinate axes are asymptotes of the curve xy equal to c square. See, next to passage, if the circle x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus k equal to 0 cuts the rectangular hyperbola xy equal to c square in 4 points x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3, x4 y4. Then sum of x coordinates value, sum of y coordinates value, product of x coordinates value, product of y coordinates value. See, the circle given that the circle cuts rectangular hyperbola xy equal to c square in 4 points x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2, x3 comma y3, x4 comma y4, then the values. For finding first one and third one, these two contain x coordinates. For finding these two values, we have to form fourth degree equation in the variable x by eliminating y from the given two equations. So for finding these two, we have to eliminate y. I am eliminating y from the second curve. From the second curve, y equal to c squared by x. So we can replace y with c squared by x. Then that one becomes x squared plus c power 4 by x squared plus 2gx plus 2f into c squared by x plus k equal to 0. On simplify, highest x power 4, this is x cube term, 2gx cube. Next, this is x squared term, that is kx squared. Next, this is x term, 2f c square x, and this is constant term, c power 4 equal to 0. Clearly, roots of this one are x1 comma, x2 comma, x3 comma, x4, because this is fourth degree equation in the variable x. Clearly, from the above, we have discussed concept. First one, sum of the roots is minus 2g by 1 is minus 2g. Third one, product of the roots is constant term by coefficient of x power 4 means c power 4. Okay. Next, for finding second one and third one contain y1, y2, y3, y4. So we have to form fourth degree equation in the variable y by eliminating x. So from second curve, the value of x is c squared by y. I am replacing y in this equation with c squared by x replaced with c squared by y. Therefore, first one, x squared is c power 4 by x squared plus y squared plus 2g into c squared by x plus 2fy plus k equal to 0. So highest fourth degree term, x replaced with c squared by y, therefore y squared y. So highest fourth degree, y squared into y squared, y power 4, y cube term, this is y cube term, 2f y cube, y squared term plus k y squared. Next, y term, this is y term plus 2g c squared y, and this is constant term c power 4 equal to 0. So clearly, roots of this one are y1, y2, y3, y4. Therefore, second value. Sum of the roots is minus 2f by 1, that is minus 2f. Next, fourth one, product of the roots is c power constant term by coefficient of first one, c power 4 by 1. So this is also c power 4. So this is about passage 2. See, last formula related to this passage, formula related to this one. See the class notes, I am reading last formula. If two curves intersect in 4 points A, B, C, D, then center of gravity of A, B, C, D equal to mean of centers. For any central second degree curves, central conics means if they have a center, that one is called central conic. For example, circle, ellipse, hyperbola. These three have centers. Parabola is not central conic. because that one do not have center. For any second degree central curves. For any two second degree central curves intersect in 4 points A, B, C and D with the centers. Suppose C1 comma C2, center of this one is C1, center of this one is C2. For example, suppose this is rough diagram. Now, meaning of that one, center of gravity of ABCD. Center of gravity of ABCD means arithmetic mean. A plus B plus C plus D by 4 is mean of centers. Mean of centers is also arithmetic mean of centers. C1 plus C2 by 2. This is the formula. This formula can apply to for any second degree central conics. Degree 2, all of you know the meaning of degree 2, central conic. We can apply. So, see the proof of this one. I am explaining proof of this one by using the above passage. These two are central second degree curves. These two curves intersect 4 points AX1, Y1, BX2, Y2, CX3, Y3, DX4, Y4. Okay. And centers. Center of the circle is minus Z comma minus F. Center of xy equal to g square is 0 comma 0. Okay. So clearly see the proof. A plus B plus C plus D by 4 means x1 plus this one means x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 by 4 comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus y4 by 4. So x1 plus x2 plus x3 or minus 2g by 4 value minus z by 2, y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus y4 value minus 2f by 4 is minus f by 2. This is LHS, RHS. Clearly see C1 plus C2 by 2 minus Z plus 0 by 2 is minus Z by 2 minus F plus 0 by 2 is minus F by 2. So clearly LHS equal to RHS. By heart this one, the problem based on this one in the advanced, they give two equations of the curves, but in that case there is no procedure to find centers C1 and C2. But their points of intersections are given A, B, C, D. Two methods, two problems. One is data of finding A, B, C, D implies what is C1 plus C2 by 2, or data of finding C1 and C2 they can ask what is A plus B plus C plus D by 4. So by using this formula, this one implies that one implies this one. So by heart this one. Only for advanced syllabus. So with this hyperbola lesson was completed. Next I will start complex numbers, that is one of the algebraic topics.